For the lateness here, but welcome to Theory of Entertainment. I'm your host Lex, and today we are playing Marvel Cosmic Invasion. So today I am going to go through the arcade, and I beat the arcade in the previous difficulty level, which was medium. Is there an easy? Yeah, there's an easy too. So I'm going to now beat it under the hard difficulty. At least that's the mission for today. So I'm going to pick my mains. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with Scott and Jean.
It's on site.
So I'm going to go with Scott and Jean here and see if I can beat the game with these two characters. So this one.
It's on site.
This one. Alright, so we're going to go through this playthrough here.
Across the cosmos. Annihilus has emerged from the depths of the negative zone to claim the entire universe as his own. Chaos and destruction reign. Now his sights fall onto Earth itself.
Perfect cover for a bank job.
You don't need the old spider sense to figure out there's trouble downtown.
Watch out, these bugs have been sent by Annihilus himself.
Optic blast! Face the power of the Phoenix!
Phoenix flame! Power flows through me! My telekinetic energy must rebuild. Be gone!
Get out of my sight! Optic beam! Go get him, honey.
Away with you! Your power is nothing. Face the Phoenix, pay the price.
Blast!
Strike with all your might! Hey, I still enjoy fast food.
Buzzer strike! I'm all charged up. Don't get up.
Hey, come on! There's enough donuts all around for everyone!
Feel the power of my flames! You're up!
Hold up, guys. Having a phone call here. Yep, it's from my wife. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hello? Can you hear me? Hold on. Okay, hold up, guys. Hold up. Hello? I'm on stream. I'm on stream. It's okay. All right. Talk soon. Bye. All right. That was my lovely lady. She went to see the doctor because we are expecting. So she's going to give me the news, but she knows what's up. We're streaming mode. Let's lock back in. One thing I would want to say, actually, more positive is that I know they keep track of like your highest combo and all that kind of stuff, but I'm curious to see what other stats the game is tracking, because I think it'd be really, really fun just to know, the different pairings and the different combos and the different teams and team ups that you have, and how well you play with different team ups. So I don't know if there's any devs out there that are going to see this, but just different ways to arrange the stats for the combos, the characters, the damage output, all that kind of stuff. As many stats you can keep track of as possible. I think it was really fun, because it will help to sort of allow the users like myself at least to go back and see how well they play with certain groups, just to keep track of things, because this game does have a fun art to it in terms of learning how to get better and better and better. And I think giving players more tools for that, I think is really helpful. A lot of fighting games do this with a lot of things that they have in there, and I know it takes some time to implement these things, but I know some of these trackers are already there and built into an extent. So with that said, let's lock back in. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh my page here. For whatever reason, I'm getting some major input lag at this point in time. So I'm gonna refresh. Hopefully things are all good once I refresh here. Because man, I was flowing, everything was working really, really well in terms of the stream, all that kind of stuff, or at least the game stream. It's rebooting the whole game. Fun. Oh no, it's not. There we go. All right, so let's see if it's a bit better. It will really suck. It will really, really suck if the input lag just goes to 0 right now. Oh no.
You're done.
Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm like 3 seconds behind, which is pretty bad.
Optic beam. I'm all charged up.
No, I want to go back and get the food. Okay, so this is a problem. My input lag has completely just disappeared. Like, oh, this is horrible.
I gotta get away from these freaks.
This is horrible. I don't
Why are
like
they
this.
chasing Beetle? They want the name of his tailor?
The troopers think he's one of them, betraying the hive mind.
That's funny.
Beetle's a crook. We have to help him.
Power rises! Your power is nothing.
It's funny that they're chasing him, thinking he's one of them.
Flame Spire.
Yo, the input lag is real right now. This is insane. Oh, wait, is it coming back? Oh, yeah. I think we're back, people. Oh, no, it's happening again. It's happening again.
Food keeps you in the fight.
Man, that's annoying. Look at that. So look. Move. Look at this. Let me see if this will showcase properly here. So you see this? See that delay? Man.
It's just me now.
It is just you, my friend. It is just you.
Food keeps you in the fight.
Come on.
I'm all charged up.
Come on. This is... Oh, yeah, of course. Of
power
course.
is fading.
Okay, so. Ah! Ah! So upsetting. Okay. I'm gonna charge my controller. Alright guys, looks like we're gonna have to cut this a little early. I'm so disappointed. Okay, so there is the charger. All right, man. Okay, so to be fair to my controller, at least, and I don't know if the input lag here was coming from the controller or if it was coming from the streaming platform because I'm using the Microsoft streaming thing. But essentially, for whatever reason, everything was running incredibly smoothly. You guys saw the high hit combos, all that kind of stuff, or at least approaching high hit. I was getting a nice rhythm and a nice flow. Wife calls me, pause it. Once I get back into the game, for whatever reason, input lag is there. A bunch of variables in play, so I don't know what is blocking it. Part of the reason why I'm not playing this online with others as well is for these exact reasons, because this is absolutely insane, whatever happened there. This is making me definitely consider grabbing a console at this point, because this is unacceptable, man. I can't be streaming and in the middle of the stream stuff like this cuts out. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have to figure out a different setup here. So console, and then figure out a way to stream from that console with Riverside. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work yet, guys. It's going to require some adjustments here, but I'm going to have to make those adjustments because at this point, this is not cool. This is not cool. I can't just be in the middle of a thing. Like this is what, a couple days in a row now, I've been streaming at noon, and one thing after another, whether it's the internet connection, whether it's the game not working, I don't know what it is, but everything just keeps messing up. And I really want to be able to provide quality content, and overall these things are definitely getting in the way. So I'm gonna take a look at what console I can get here that will help with the setup, whether it's PS4, PS5, Xbox, whatever it is. See which ones has the superhero games I want to play, and then from there we'll figure something out, because at least for me it's a little disappointing what's going on right now and what's happening here. But ultimately, we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it pushing. Again, this week was supposed to be a game streaming focused week, and yet I've barely been able to stream, which is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Anyway, let me see what I can find here in the interim, because I didn't necessarily plan anything. Today's Wednesday. I did not have anything planned for today, but let me see what I can find here. Hold on. I think I can react to something. Let's see. So let's go to YouTube. Okay, let's see what's interesting here. Wait, what? 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 Okay, hold on. This might actually impact what I just talked about. Okay, so let me add these things to the queue here. This is nuts. If this is real, this is absolutely nuts. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, hold on here. Let me share my screen. So share. Okay, here we go. Share audio. Okay, so I just saw this headline. PlayStation is blacklisting anyone that spoke about them killing physical games negatively. So, first of all, how is this even possible? Right? How can you get blacklisted? Two, how are you to catch these individuals? How do you know where or when they're actually I have so many questions with this here. Before I get to the video, it looks like it's buffering or something. Just got to answer my wife. Oh man, this is funny. So my wife asked me if I got a steak, would you make it for me? I'm gonna write in if you bring home the bacon too. Oh man, that's funny. If you bring the bacon too. Okay, hold on here. Yeah, there we go. That's hilarious. Isn't that a funny dad joke, guys? Isn't it a hilarious dad joke? Anyways, let's bring home the bacon in the stream and continue with seeing what Mr.
What is happening?
What's happening with this PlayStation stuff? Oh no. Oh no. May it not be so. You know what? Before I fix this, I might have to fix this internet issue because this is pretty ridiculous at this point. Before I get into anything here, I'm just gonna speed test. This is wild. If multiple of these things are not working at once, what it tells me is the source of the issue seems to be coming from the internet. And when I run my speed test, this is I'm doing something like 170 right now. I need like 10 or 20 stream. I may need to go offline here to fix what's going on with my connection. Because this is insane. Something's going on here. Where the stream isn't working right. A bunch of stuff isn't working right. Okay. Like, do I go wired with my connection at this point? These bunkers. Doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, let's see if it works.
Boy, things are a little bit different today. Lighting up all the windows, all the doors open, everything. Had the carpets cleaned in the entire house. So the whole house needs to dry. Yeah, so if you hear outdoor noises and all that stuff, that's what's going on. Well, another day of Sony backlash and other issues. So, rumor has it that PlayStation is...
Okay, so it's a rumor. It's a rumor. Because, again, I don't know how you're actually going to be able to implement something like this. But let's see if they bring up...
Blacklisting different magazine columns out there. You know, stuff like Variety or The Hollywood Reporter or Push Square, or if they have spoken about them negatively, they are being blacklisted.
Okay, that makes way more sense. I thought they were doing this to players, which would just, again, how do you even implement that, but also terrible. Not that this is that much better. This is what you get with external access media, right? Where people just ban people from access, which I guess it's their prerogative, right? But at that point, it's unfortunate because you need negative criticism. Like, in order to improve, to get better, to grow, you need that negative criticism. Now, it's one thing if someone is just, I guess, being overly negative to the extent in which, it's not warranted or it's, beyond the pale, right? That's understandable. But when you're getting genuine criticism for something, when it's being done in good faith, and then you blacklist like this, to me, it doesn't make much sense. But I'm going to give this maybe 2 more minutes. Oh, and head on over to Tyrone Magnus. Tell him that Lex from Theory of Entertainment sent you.
if they have spoken about them negatively as far as the whole killing physical discs goes. I don't know how those companies would care anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? They just don't get the scoop on a few things? Like, I don't understand where that...
They'll definitely care, because there's the bottom line situation that everyone's aware of, that a lot of these companies worship their bottom line, and that ultimately, if in fact this is the case and is what they're doing, now you have yourself a situation where essentially you're losing out on whatever percentage of dollars that would equate to early access to a particular game or exclusive access to a particular game. And Sony, given that they have a really large and extensive library of games, as well as a lot of new games that are coming up, people are excited for, this does play some of a factor, because at least at the level of, big what are they called? Are they publishers? I guess like these larger publishers like Variety, those types of things. It matters within that group specifically, because what they have above something like a YouTuber is that they usually get early access or better access to certain things. But in this case, this prevents some of that, right? So I definitely think it would have an effect. Now, how to quantify that effect is where it's a little
that would even harm them if they were blacklisting them. But over here at GamerRanks.com, I did not know that GamerRanks had a column. I did not know that, and I also did not know. Forgot what I was going to say. I don't know, something. So I don't know. Anyway, GamerRanks is one of my favorite channels, so I like that they're covering news like this too. I didn't know that. Anyway, PlayStation India made a media blacklist over the end of Sony's disc games. It's a rumor, though. It's a serious enough allegation that's worth reporting on itself. Sony faces a new serious allegation following.
It sounds like it's not all of Sony, a particular branch of Sony in India, which also switched things up slightly. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Okay, hold on, I'm coming. All right, give me a quick guys. All right, sorry guys, I am back. Although, am I still using the right mic? Let me see. MacBook Air microphone. Yeah, I gotta change that for sure. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, so my headphones got unplugged briefly, and now
the decision.
My mic is not recording. Wait, this is incredible. One challenge after another. Just one challenge after another. This is incredible. Okay, let me fix my. Oh, okay, so settings. Okay, so it says MacBook Air microphone. So let me Come on. There we go. External microphone. Beautiful. We have an in. Now see here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Still MacBook Air. Okay. Oh, can't change mic while recording. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's fair. Looks like we're gonna have to go micless. Guess we're gonna have to stick this other mic. So let me guys. So internet goes down, or at least slows down to the point where I'm almost frozen at this point in my stream. At least it looks like this is unfrozen. It says it's live, but I can't even tell. So internet goes down slow to the point where I can't even stream. I am unexplained because I'm still getting 260 download, and yet I cannot seem to stream a simple game. Controller dies during the stream again. What else? The interruptions. The what is this? The mic gets unplugged, won't get plugged back in. So these are all different things happening within the stream. All, I guess, challenges, right, to see whether or not I actually want to do this. And I think this is important. I have fun doing it. It's therapeutic in a way, right? And besides, I'd probably be doing this anyway if it wasn't being streamed, right? But I think there's some value that I can provide with my commentary, so I'm willing to get it done, even though it seems as though there's weird forces fighting against it. Just the series of weird hiccups is very strange. I'll give a perfect example. Last night, when I was using almost the identical setup, the only thing I wasn't doing is I wasn't streaming live, but I was playing the same game. I had the same controller set up. Everything was working perfectly fine for, good God, like 2 hours, 3 hours, no issues. And then when it's time to stream and go live in front of everyone, all of a sudden now, it doesn't work. And it just chooses to do the internet connect. All that stuff just stops working in the middle of the stream. How does that make sense? I don't know. But hey, I'm going to take the challenge. And despite these things not working, I'm going to still keep going. So anyway, with that, I'm going to do a minute or two left with Tyrone's video here, and then I'm going to switch over to the next thing I'm into. Maybe finish this off a little late, but I don't want to do the whole video because, give him, you guys go check the video yourself. But I just want to see what else he has to say here.
To stop making physical PlayStation game discs. High Chaos Run claims that PlayStation India has created a blacklist targeting local news and media who reported on Sony's plans to end physical games. These news media asked for access for games such as Marvel's Wolverine, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, and Phantom Blade Zero. They were explicitly told about the blacklist and that they were included on
it. Wow, that's horrible. That's horrible, the fact that you guys are on the blacklist. It really sucks. Really unfortunate. Interesting. I didn't know Marvel Tokon. Is that a PlayStation exclusive? Tokon Fighting Souls, which I want to play. Don't have a PS5 right now, so it's a little difficult. But yeah, that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. It looks like these people are the video I have here. Wolverine Devs just made. I don't know what this backlash is yet, so I'm gonna check this here. To the Spider-Man games.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube? So,
the Wolverine game. I think Midnight Sun's on there as well. So a lot of different superhero games that can access through the PS5, which is why I'm considering it. However, we'll see what's going on here, some of these practices, and what kind of changes by the way. I like it's the war hanging around the background here. I don't know Zalker Gaming. It's my first time watching his channel, I think. So let's see what he say.
We are about to talk about Wolverine because for the first
Of course. So this is talking about, for whatever reason, when I go on to live stream, everything that normally works no longer wants to work. And I don't think it's because the right software is. It's a software, so it's not, I don't know, it's not using too much from my system. But for whatever reason, it's not working. I'm going to install it after this stream into my computer. And if that fixes anything and stops some of these issues, at least for what I'm streaming with. But I don't think it's the streaming software at all. I honestly still don't know what it is because the internet connection, like, it seems stable at 250 megabits of download, which is about, I don't know, 10 times to 20 times more speed than I need to stream this YouTube video, and yet it's buffering. So I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is, and it only happens while I'm streaming. But let's deal with this as come on. Like this one.
on YouTube. So
Just know how choppy I am or I'm not in the stream right now. I'm looking pretty choppy on the screen. I'm checking my Riverside here, but it's nuts. Like, whoa. Yes. It's like stream for now a little early because of these technical issues. It doesn't seem as though I can even open up a web page at this point. I would say though. Oh wait, hold on something. Because okay, let's see what's going on here. All right, guys. If you're still there, if I'm still live, if this is still alive, I'm gonna have to get this figured out. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I have no idea what's happening here, but for whatever reason, I just can't seem to log on at all. So I'm gonna investigate this, figure out what's going on, to see whether or not I need to get a different connection. But yeah, we'll see, because just the basics of streaming are not working properly. But with that said, yeah, I mean, earlier in my 100s of streaming, I had an issue with my audio, right? In terms of my audio being almost inaudible. And the reason why that is because I was just using the microphone from my computer, which I'm using today because apparently this headset's got unplugged, right? So just from using that audio itself, it was, to me, an almost unwatchable stream to get these to at least be serviceable in that kind of a way. And now it looks like, for whatever reason, I'm having some issues with the connection. I have to figure out what that is. But hey, I'm willing to fix it because I do want to make sure that I'm improving day by day, each day, with getting this set up. And I think it's important to do that. It's better to, go out there failing, if you will, rather than, being triumphant right out of the gate, because when you first start out, it's going to be that way. It's going to be more difficult. You're going to have some issues, right? And it's not going to be as smooth, right, as it's supposed to be. In fact, let me go into Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. So this is just for me right now. Let me go to see Spider-Man with old suit. Okay. I'm looking for Spider-Man with ugly suit. Let's see here. Spider-Man wears ugly suit. Okay, where's here? Okay, I cannot seem to find it. There's the clip from the early Spider-Man where I hear Spider-Man the best fursuit. No, Spider-Man fursuits. Let's see. First fursuits. Let me see. Homemade costume. There we go. Spider-Man montage. Okay, so I'm gonna let and end the stream here. Reason why I'm playing this clip, I'll share it in a moment. It may not play properly here. We'll see. Okay, so here we go. The homie took.
Hey, MJ.
So I'm gonna break down the scene before I play it. It's basically a clip from Spider-Man 1, one of the first Spider-Man movies. Now, the reason why I'm playing this clip in particular is because it's supposed to showcase the montage at the beginning where Toby is going through the motion and essentially figuring out, as well as figuring out the costume, and it sort of ends with him donning the Spider-Man suit, right? And it is a short montage here, but I want to highlight it because early on when he starts off, everything isn't just running without a hitch. There's issues with certain things, and he's experiencing certain problems early on, right? And he sort of still has to, develop his suit and make it what it is. And I wanted to showcase this, honestly, for myself, to kind of watch through this moment and kind of view sort of that evolution of going from that horrible ugly suit into the better setup. As I'm evolving my own setup, Spidey decided to go out and fight crime and do what he did, despite not having his full suit yet and his full setup. All of the Spider-Men did this, and even it parallels or juxtaposes itself specifically with what we choose to do in our day-to-day lives, right? In terms of whether or not we start something when we think we're ready versus actually just doing the thing. And as you're doing it, you're improving, getting better. The getting ready is in the getting. I like that quote. The getting ready is in the getting, in the sense that in going out there to go get what you want is you getting ready to be able to get what you want. So with that said, let's see Spider-Man. And from there on, this stream, it's a stream. I'll just put it that way. It's a stream. If you've made this far into it, I appreciate you. I really, really do, because I don't know how in the world I'm still. So hold on here. Let's go to my chat. Okay, all right.
Hey, MJ.
Bruh. Come on. Let me play one clip.
Hey, MJ.
What is going on? This is brutal. This is brutal.
Hey, MJ. Come take a ride. My new birthday present. Come on.
I gotta go. Bye.
Oh my god, it's gorgeous!
Yeah, right?
Look at it!
I'm pretty tight, huh? Wait till you hear the sounds. Hey, go scratch the leather.
Woo!
Cool car.
Okay, so yeah, I really like this part. It turns out, yeah, he did do it because he wanted the money or the funds in this case to be able to get the car or whatever. And in here, designing his costume, which is nice to see. Specifically here, it looks like you can sort of see as he's designing the different iterations of things and building them out over time before he goes out there and goes after this wrestling match, right? So I'm interested. It doesn't look like it's going to him get donning his costume first. The city is so. Okay, hold on. Let's continue it. Yeah, I want to say, looks like. Let me see here. What's on? Yeah, so I wanted to see that because I liked to see in that one little shot there, you could see his motivations, which was his love, Mary Jane, and wanting to be with her and to get with her. And because of that, he was going through the motions and the difficulty involved in producing what he's producing and creating overall what he's going to create. And to me, this was a good reminder for me as to why I'm doing this and sort of why I'm still online, because there's something more to this that matters a lot in terms of me being able to be successful in it, me being able to provide value to others, right? And ultimately, there's an aspect of this where you can see there him being motivated by Mary Jane, right? And me being in a relationship with my wife and sort of where we're honestly in a wonderful place. And at least right now, a lot of this wouldn't be possible had she not taken the time to go and encourage me to do this and to believe that I can do this. And in part, it's like, despite all different challenges and difficulties that are happening within a stream, that just keep coming one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, right? Despite all of those things, it's very important, I think, to keep in perspective what she's done, at least for me in my end, in helping me to believe that this is something that should be done and can be done, and that I will do. So keeping that, I think, in perspective and in mind for me is going to be helpful when having to deal with these struggles and difficulties of this technical thing not working, that technical thing not working, and just things overall mucking up or messing up, right? So it looks like going forward, I'm gonna tomorrow at least. I have a call with a client around this time, I think, possibly. I'll have to double check it. So I don't think I'll be able to stream. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's not ready yet. Okay, it's not ready. Okay. Yeah, so with that said, I'm gonna keep pushing, and I'm gonna get good at this. I'm gonna get great at this, and ultimately, you know, we'll get to where we need to get to. But for now, this has definitely been a learning moment. What? Come see her. Okay, I'm gonna come see her. Speaking of the angel, looks like she just made it home from her doctor's appointment. So I'm gonna go speak to her, give her a big hug, and go from there. This has been Theory of Entertainment, guys. Tomorrow is Theory Thursday, so I will talk a little bit of theory with you guys, and then hopefully I can get going on another game stream. Hopefully it works. If not, then we'll just talk theory all day. But yeah, with that said, this has been Theory of Entertainment. I'm your host, Lex, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Remember, there's no such as entertainment. Peace.